the show. Let's go. And welcome everybody to Garsachi. This is the greatest ever Garsachi's gaming. Yeah, I just threw that in there. It's alright. Welcome. Hope everyone's enjoying all the show. We are going to hit up some Natlan today before we go back to do some more Inazuma stuff and get more of the map covered. So go ahead, like, subscribe, join the channel, and we will get to going. Hit those comments. Put some comments down there in the live chat there, and let's get this thing showing. Let's start with our main guy. All right, take a listen. Hopefully this is the one where we get some names, but I think
Do
we're
you know
just
if
going to be
Shilonen
getting
is...
some
Oh, you're right.
unexpected gifts.
I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Trying to figure out what she's fixing. Like, I'm leaning this way, like I can look around the box.
First Malika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Why not?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation.
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Ah, I think that's what we
He
got to
picked
do.
her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents. And
Of
I'm
course
assuming
it
it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do.
Hang tight. All right, let's take a look. Come on. Work that mechanical magic.
Hey, she woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status. Delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name.
How about your name?
Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well,
Oh, this is
pain
getting
can be a
weird.
useful parameter. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for...
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Yeah, break it down Barney style.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you send your disciple on an errand to the flat to stop him from treating it like a vacation. You might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go...
Jeez.
Oh,
Sounds
man.
like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories?
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess.
Yep.
It seems you responded to the phrase return home.
Sure,
You okay?
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
More like a Paimon
Hey!
reaction.
Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Ooh,
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
a maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So,
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay.
It's getting nowhere.
Feels like this is getting us nowhere.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look.
Okie dokie.
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up.
Understood. Commencing task.
Okay.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleaning floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I miss something? feel like I missed something. Okay. Yeah, didn't need that. How do I clean the dirty
Accelerating.
stuff?
Ultimatum protocol. Yeah.
I would need like water. How do I clean it?
Accelerating.
Okay, so that's cleaned up. E? Oh, hey, I guess I gotta use that dude. He's sucking it up, the little vacuum piece. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Insulation chamber deployed.
A little different.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically,
What in the world? That isn't classical.
the good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discussed.
Okay, that's a little weird. That's really weird. Oh crap, what the heck? Okay.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Ooh, looks a little dirty.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Uh-oh. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Wow. It's like
Okay.
it's brand new.
I guess you could do it.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, Bianca.
Malfunction.
Malfunction.
This is
Uh-oh.
not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Okay.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why could...
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let's go here. Remember, sometimes it's nice to run, but let's save the time.
Yay, Nuffa!
Anifa.
In Neffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Excuse me.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you...
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you...
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of...
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Them
They've made some big
dang
moves in
Fatui
Nod Cry lately.
everywhere.
It's
What are we
caused quite a
gonna
bit
do
of
with
friction
them?
with the local...
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues?
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's
Well,
gonna
that's gonna
turn
turn
ugly.
ugly.
And me?
Your case is,
A
a little different.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really?
I
As
did.
soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa, and Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Huh.
I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this. I know her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memory.
Please, explain.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it worked. Things were fine at the start. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way.
No.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
So, Why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather.
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about...
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would
Robot
get
with
this far.
amnesia. That's pretty
Also,
funny.
a backup plan?
Backup plan.
Memory missing. No
Well,
surprise.
as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple.
I do.
Yeah, it always
I
is
also
that
know
simple.
that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Hal. Actually, that's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
Good question.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She's in my...
Uh-oh. A few days? Jeez.
The last few
Quick.
days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the flower...
Bob's your uncle. Let's go. Smolder. Is the rock over here smoldering? Dr. Stone. Smolder. Aw, come on, I wanted to investigate.
Do you think Anefa will like this gift we got her? See?
Beep boop.
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero,
Beep beep beep.
Hey, you hear that?
that's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight.
You guys, it's just making random beat.
Whoa! Is that Tumini and the flying expert?
Too money, I guess I'm too money. I never really finished that
beep.
one, so
Yes,
nice.
it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow...
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much.
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. He thought we should at least make sure Anefa wasn't getting any worse first. To be honest, I can kinda understand.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then?
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so...
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Anefa's doing.
You bet!
Yeah, so don't worry
I feel
too
like
much
I'm
about
watching
the flower.
like
I'm sure she'll
the
love it.
Pokemon
But
early
even
years,
if not, you'll have other
Ash
chances in the
Ketchum,
future.
or some like other weird
Although,
early
I
cartoon
guess we still
show.
need to wait till
It's
she
kinda
gets...
crazy.
Who knows? Seems like she can't we go
All right.
take it.
No.
What am I gonna do?
Come
If
on.
she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Alright, we're gonna go deliver it. It says to look for her up here. Warp, please. Warp gates open. Oh, they're 89? Good God. I almost double tapped it. I had a habit and it went to my doom. I wonder what that is, all the way up there. I like, you know what? I have a camera. What is up there? Alright, let's hit the button. Can't get any closer. Looks like a silo with a wall. I wonder how you get up there. What is on the map? It's pretty far away. I'll bet you it's that place right there. But that's crazy. I mean, we are pretty high though. Huh. I wonder if she's got parts and stuff that I can.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Uh-oh.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some
it's
standard
funny.
greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which...
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir.
She doesn't
But if
understand
it serves
this at
no
all.
function, for what purpose was it built?
I feel like I'm dealing with a
A
little kid.
cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
To express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly. You got it.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes important memories. It's for remembering something or someone by. Yeah.
Important memory. Memento.
Uh-oh. Here we go
Here.
again.
Wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big
Why?
journey.
Why? It'll only increase total.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick, even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides,
figure out where
I
she's
have
at
no
in this
plan
picture.
to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his
What the hell is
situation's
this?
not so different from yours. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I
What,
was...
bro?
Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest.
Back to the flower.
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned?
It does. Even now, it still hurts.
It's equivalent to I'm just used to it
But
now.
if I do not recall my memories...
I can't
So,
complete my task.
Is this why you've been...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash.
There is. Alright, let's get going.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll
Maybe
make
going
sure
back
things
would
don't
trigger
get
some
out of...
useful ones.
Assessing relative combat capability.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk. Mitigated. Strategy.
Alright, let's warp. Do, 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 do.
Hurry up, Grassa!
I screwed the pooch. Yeah, I definitely screwed the pooch. We're gonna try this again. This time we're gonna go here. I just sliding down the mountainside because you know that's a cool thing to do.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have...
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Hinefa? You brought her back? Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
And the wave?
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but...
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home?
Squawk. Sheep-poo.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Uh-oh. Sounds like we're fighting ourselves. An internal battle that everybody has from time to time. Smolder. I can't do it. I truly suck at the smolder. Oh. Hey, it's St. Lolly! Granny Pizza.
It's St. Lolly! Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And
Ancient history. Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
if you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. After you parted ways, Kanich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Oh, that's messed up.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
What? Ineppa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineppa so far. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Just
some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lyanka being raised by a dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I do.
Well,
I don't know
it's
if
hard
they
to
do.
say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Why me? Maybe because she burnt the last ones and I need to protect them?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Found you.
Hello, traveler.
Hello. What's up?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to. Not
all trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligent. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Chaska? What a...
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here.
Yeah.
This is not based... Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us,
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird. Not Koichi. If Lyanka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat
I
her.
can't skip it.
The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumaini?
Fine, fine.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point.
You really sound like a granny.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you...
Paimon, you were supposed...
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
No. There's no time for discussion. There's just time for action. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Am I supposed to...
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Okay, now what? Left control.
Locked on!
I didn't want to fall.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. Down below! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Many happy returns!
Defensive mode engaged. Excelsior. Nile.
Mine to wield.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust-up.
Why me?
Almost ran into that.
Maximum power!
Mine to wield.
Defensive mode engaged.
Tiny mythical beast!
Alright.
Ultimatum protocol.
Nice. That was like 15k right there. That was crazy.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
This is getting a little interesting.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here.
Wait,
how did Inefa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talk. Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Okay.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their
I have seen them many times before.
More random memory data.
Reconnecting.
Ooh. Uh-oh, dragon.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and...
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the reason...
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust... You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
This is getting weirder by the second.
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Travel.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry.
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey.
So these Fatui are soldiers.
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured.
Alright.
We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. It's still a big breakthrough.
New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Yeah, let's commence said task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad.
You're not coming back?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it malfunctioned?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
Alright, I'm gonna be safe. Alright, this is turning into a nice little story. A little bit of...
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could...
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it.
Got it.
Stealth mode on. Stealth mode ninja.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Trying to hide on the hillside right now. Alright. Oh. No, not what I wanted. Ah, get out. Hit the wrong button.
Why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
Because that's what we do.
It's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Distance.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module. Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Anefa?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged!
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her?
Yeah, we're going in.
All right then.
Okay. I definitely need to do this before we even go in there. I think this will be the last thing we do tonight. We are gonna click on that. Let's use that. Let's use that. Let's definitely use some saurian crackers. Confirm. And then we'll use the nice pasta for the mysterious bologna sandwich. And some stir-fried noodles. Sounds good to me. Alright. Uh-oh. Lightning and air. Water. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. I have lightning. We gotta go with water, so...
We can do this!
I want her.
Oh, how exciting!
Yeah. My party level's too low. It's almost impossible to start this any lower or higher. I don't have the.
Ah, there she is! Inefa, wait for us!
Dragon. I don't know why that was important.
Huh? Where is this?
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons. Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by the 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Hardwired into the mind.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make
each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your...
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every...
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced.
This
That
is
sucks.
a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Beep beep.
Hey! Hey! My boy's finished!
It's gone silent.
It
Oh.
must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back.
This is just a secondary. Please come with me.
All
It is
right.
my...
Oh, don't look at it like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
So, Ethan's level 90.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Okay. Yeah, good thing. We might end up using her more just because she's level 90. Sheesh. So we're gonna get this thing finished.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Why is it coming
Careful!
towards me?
Don't touch it!
How am I supposed to get past it? Huh. Oh, wow, okay. Storm fit a rage, interrogating me, demanding on his accounts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No longer trying to pay agreement. Precisely, his son needs to go deeper. I pity him. Okay, so...
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Ah! Figured it out. Nice.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Ah, crap. I fell in the hole. Maybe I was supposed to? Oh, what's that? Another... records too. I really don't want to read it all. King's walking days grow near. I don't know. Protect. Perhaps I need to serve humans. Almost like they're her memories. I mean, maybe that's what they are. I don't know. Seems like they're her memories.
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there!
Cool.
We can use the access module to proceed to the central...
Access module. Whoa. There's some, like, old school do not compute kind of crap. Oh, a dragon. Now I'm curious. Can I get the character? Oh, I can't use? Cancel. I do not wish to leave. I was hoping to go in there and upgrade my players a little bit.
Unregistered individuals. One registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management.
You're calling access module.
Administrator 3.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
That's normally how things work. 1 to 2, 2 to 3.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Okay, I guess I get off here. I mean, I guess that would kind of make
at
sense.
the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Nice. Alright, we're here. Looks like one of the 11 Dragon Lords. Sovereign Lords. It's there. It's here.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Oh, look at that dude. He's like, oh, muscly. Haha.
They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away.
Okay.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you...
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Okay. Okay.
You're pretty tough.
I'll catch up.
Installation chamber deployed.
I shall use my broomstick. Which is... Suck it up. I like it. I love it!
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Alright. We're here. Where do I go up? I guess that answers my question. Huh.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Let's duck and cover.
Stealth.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to...
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up,
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you. I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're right.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But if another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of...
And before you think about disappearing...
I can't do...
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you?
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy enough.
I think it's time.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were
Wait, the controller.
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally...
You were playing...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in.
I will cooperate. Let the trap...
You never know!
You are only here because of me.
Finally, a voice of reason.
How do we know you won't just attack?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot. You'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time?
Aha! Okie dokie. Noise. A lot of things to learn.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you'll be alright. So,
Hey, you!
drink water!
Thanks for the rescue, but
Ibuprofen, and go ahead and walk out off. It'll be alright. It'll be boop.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa, traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
No. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a blank little thing.
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
then I am...
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely.
So...
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery, but I continued to...
Wow! That's a...
For the last 2,000 years...
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory. And once you are... If you are ready...
Well, I think we're ready. Let's get going.
There was a bad then. Bad bot, curse, good bot. So, thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Nice. They're green. They are my friends. Build up the stamina. Here we are. Uh-oh.
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Defensive mode engaged.
All right. Back. Welcome back, Administrator 3. Oh, wait. Let me be Administrator 3. Sheesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. A puzzle. Do we have time for the puzzle?
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Administrator
Deceased.
2. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Noise. Proceed to the deepest area. Okay. Battle robot. I feel like I should be like Robot Chicken or some shit.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain.
I wasn't alone. I have
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more.
Here I am, so close to my destination. Yet, I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict. If I regain all of my memories, will I not?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case, I cannot
Be allowed to make it back home. All right. Man, this is gonna be the slowest walk in all of history.
Minerva. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
I just have a feeling it's not gonna work that way, and you know, basically what'll happen is looks like I'll have to destroy the curse.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else.
That's quite normal.
That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator.
The sovereign ruler? My other self?
Thought she perished.
But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled.
What a long journey
We
it's
meet
been.
again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
There of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, comrades. The
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Prepare
Unnecessary.
Oh!
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape. Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion, for I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn. You
tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inefa here?
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of...
Alright.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to... I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she...
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first.
Wretched worm! This is and you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground... It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by 2 millennia. I have been a prisoner in this place. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to look...
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Inefa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to...
Seconds is all I need.
The internal battle. Okay.
My core!
And wow, that was kind of weird.
Inefa!
He speaks.
Inefa! Hey, Inefa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move. I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. Ezra, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory.
Ah, crap. I gotta kill it.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my... so be it! Since you seek a new... Welcome to your new home! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her, we're...
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Leave it all to me. Yeah.
Kapow! Charge! Yeah!
Hi.
Well, that was convenient. I wasn't even paying attention to the health bar. Yep.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where our path was always going to end in our demise. This...
I must...
Return to people or waiting.
You are not authorized to prevent yourself. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Uh-oh.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
I'd like to speed this up, but...
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Oh, man.
What an
This is
amazing
a little-
machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload.
That's weird.
Exceeded.
Yeah, you know,
As
memory
long
things.
as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Ah, cool.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Alright, that was kind of cool.
It's Anessa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
I'm working on it.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A new wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
Sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper!
Alright, you're gonna die soon.
Malfunctioning degenerates!
That was awesome.
Cannot be.
That's what they all say, and then they die. It's awesome.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Anessa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will calculating. Remaining time.
30 minutes?
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
Estimated time to Foundation cave in.
Huh?
Run? Don't, me.
A place to belong.
Run.
I too once yearned for it.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Like, pronto? Hurt my ears a little bit.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Oh, good.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Alright. Infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell the story. Okay.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry?
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild.
I'm so sorry that I kept this. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after we welcome everyone. From old friends,
go
and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Ah, how nice. A very nice, touching tale in Natlan. Oh, well, we gotta finish it off.
I'll keep this close.
Let's see. 58. Sheesh, let's go ahead and... That doesn't even give me 3 levels? Ah, we gotta get a 90. So, we're gonna try to get there. 58. Jeez. That means I'm gonna need like
Here it is.
90?
So then, what's the code? Or what about that?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
Wait, hold on. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seriously?
5.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and
Who is this person?
the sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Alright. Hey there, I'm Varka. The Grandmaster? That I am away on expedition. Good fortune. Seems your fortune smiles real soon. Might have heard the final slow down. If you're really heading over, best lace up your boots. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of...
Okay, so I gotta go to wherever that place is now. Oh, peachy. Oh, let's talk to
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together. Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in memory damage, detected, hypothesis. Most of my memory data was but I will never. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes.
Okay. See you when we get there. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go ahead and hit C. Let's go ahead over here. Let's level this bad girl up again. Alright, we're 3 levels away from maxing this bad boy out. Alright, well, let's hit all these things. Let's see what we got here, just because it was a long thing. It was very special. Oh, we're gonna get this. Noise. Anything else? Nope. I gotta do Act 2. Okay, that's done. Set the bag. What do we got here? We got, yeah, one of those. We gotta use that. And we gotta learn all these nice new recipes that I forgot to do. Alright, we did that. Let's click. Actually, click it. Weekly missions. I spent a ton of moral. Alright. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's hit this button here. Let's hit this. I gotta get some. Boom! Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. That's something you can earn. Got it. Cool. Alright, we completed that one, I think. Oh, I still got a test run then. We'll do that at a later point in time. That'll get me some more gems, which is always good to get more gems. Alright, so I think we got everything taken care of there. Let's go ahead over to here. Let's hit the next button, next button, next button. Hit the escape. Let's take a look at all of the achievements that we've got. Looks like it's just these 3. Robot Hails. Halt the Rekindling and Journey Home. Cool. Go ahead and hit that back button there. Let's hit that X button. Let's go look in our mail. Claim it. Yep, we're going to take the almond tofu, because who doesn't like almond tofu? It is the greatest. Let's see how much I can do for a wish. I got 308. I tell you what, we're just going to hit 1. I usually just do 10, but let's do 1. I got that extra one. Did I get something special? That's blue. I was crossing some fingers, hoping I'd get something awesome. Not off of one. Oh, well, what are you going to do? So, hey, appreciate y'all coming. It's the end of the night for us here, and I hope to see you next time on Garsashi's Gaming. Thanks for joining. Garsashi.